Good evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJL Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1961 World Series is on the air. Tonight, it is Game 2 at Tiger Stadium as the Milwaukee Braves take on the Detroit Tigers. Milwaukee leads this series 1-0. A heck of a pitching matchup last night, but the Braves were able to come through and clinch it later in the later innings. The Tigers know tonight they must absolutely win tonight, or they could be facing a very tough time at Milwaukee County Stadium. This is going to be a big game for the Tigers. They want to try to tie this up. They don't want to go down 2-0 back to Milwaukee. So a big game tonight here at Tiger Stadium. As I said, the Braves lead it 1-0. We'll see if the Tigers can tie it up. Brian B. and Jack Dawson are here to join us here at Tiger Stadium. And Brian and Doug Hunt. And I would like to mention, as of now, at this moment, Chris Davis of Inside Pitch has released the 1990 season in Inside Pitch. So for all of you Reds fans out there that were begging Chris to do 1990, not to toot my own horn, but Chris asked me which season he should do next, and I wanted him to do 1957 and 1990 because 57, I wanted him to plug that hole between 56 and 58. But he said he can only do one. So I said, well, do 1990 because a lot of people are asking for that season. So for all you Reds fans out there, you're welcome. We are all set and ready to go. Game 2 of the 61 World Series. Starting pitcher for the Detroit Tigers, their number 2 starter, Jim Bunning. Bunning has a record of no wins and 1 loss for the postseason. He's got to get a good one here. Bunning has to have a good game to tie this series up with the Braves. Chuck Rawlings and Woodman 564 join us here at Tiger Stadium. And Woodman, I would like to let you know, as I just let everyone out, the 1990 season is available. So if you play Inside Pitch, go get your Nasty Boy Reds. They are ready to go. And again, all your Reds fans, you're very welcome because I was the one who mentioned for him to do 1990. Okay, enough patting myself on the back. Let's play some baseball. We go to the top of the first in a must-win game here in the World Series. Leading off for the Braves, right fielder Lee May. He is batting .372 for the postseason. We are using blue, white, and orange dice. Tigers are the home team. Braves lead the series 1-0. Can the Tigers tie it up? Well, let's find out. Bunning 4-3, strikeout 16 is high. Tiger Stadium only subtracts 2 from walks. May 1-4, that's a ground ball to third, and that'll get handled by Boros. And yes, of course, I've also ordered the 1990 season. As you guys know, I have every one of his seasons in print. Second baseman Frank Bowling is the next batter. Batting .211, he's got a home run for the postseason. One of the reasons why I can do any season of Inside Pitch. Bunning, a 5-5, strikeout 19, that is high. Bowling, 6-5, that's a base hit to center field. Bowling will get himself a 1-out single. And since the actual World Series was rained out tonight, so I hope everybody joins us for my World Series. Why not? Infield double play. Third baseman Eddie Matthews is the next batter. Batting .311 for the postseason. He has 2 home runs. He is an MVP candidate. Strategy roll. That is a 3. Bowling does not get the steal sign. He does get a hit and run. He does get a hit and run chance, I think, with a 9+2. Yeah, he does. But I'm going to let Matthews swing. Too early for a hit and run. Bunning with the pitch. 2-3, walk 13. And yep, that's going to be ball 4. He barely walks Matthews, but that will be ball 4. So a walk to Matthews. Bunning had 68 of them in 61. And already the Braves are starting with runners at first and second here in the top of the first. Next batter, center fielder, that guy, the hammering Hank Aaron, batting .390 for the postseason. And he does have a home run. Runners at first and second. Now, and that is a 20, but Bunning has no pickoff chances. So Bunning will now go ahead and be up to bat. Bunning, 2-1 against the righty. That is a blank. Aaron, 2-2. Base hit to left field, a single. Bowling, base runner 3. And let's see, single to left, -4. No chance for -1. I'm sorry. Second to home. -1. A 1-2. Bowling will score, and he does not. Bowling will have to hold to third. So Aaron gets a base hit, and the bases are loaded here in the top of the first already. Bunning off to a tough start, all set early in the game. And now the batter will be the first baseman, Joe Adcock, another MVP candidate. He's batting .342 with 3 home runs in the postseason. Infield is going to play double play depth. Strategy roll. That is a 1. Bowling is going to stay put. Bases are loaded. Fans here at Tiger Stadium not liking how this game is starting out. Bunning with the pitch. 3-2. That is a blank. Adcock. 6-4. Single into right field. Base hit. The Braves will take the early lead. Bowling will come in to score. Matthews, base runner 3. Single to right, -1. A 1-2. He'll score. And he does. Matthews comes in to score. On that 2, Aaron will go to third, and Adcock goes to first. And just like that, the Braves are up 2-0 on the Tigers. Stadium groans. So already the Braves jump out to a 2-0 lead here in the top of the first. And that will bring up the left fielder, Frank Thomas. Thomas batting .225 for the postseason. Infield is going to stay at double play depth, but already the Braves have the early lead. That is a 19, nothing happening. Thomas is not going to bunt. Bunning will go ahead and pitch. Bunning, 5-2, range play. Thomas, 5-6. That's a fly ball to left. That ball is hit to Colavito. His range is a 4. That is a 6. He won't get it. And that is going to be a single for Thomas. Aaron will come in to score. Adcock, base runner 1. No chance for him to get to third. He will have to hold at second. And already the Braves are now up 3-0. Stadium groans. So already they're going to go talk to Bunning on the mound and see what's going on here. Braves are jumping out to a 3-0 lead here in the top of the first. Here comes the catcher, Joe Tory. He's batting .239 for the postseason. No, that's not from eating too much Halloween candy. Remember, no lead is safe on inside pitch. Strategy roll. 17, no play. Bunning will pitch to Tory. Bunning, 4-2. Home run chance. Righty, 1-2. 13 is high. Tory, 1-1. That's a fly ball to center. That'll get caught by Bruton, and Adcock will stay at second base, 2 outs. 2 down, and here comes the shortstop, Roy McMillan. He is batting .171 for the postseason. He is under his average, but he does have a home run. 2 outs here. Strategy roll. That's an 18. No play. Bunning will go ahead and pitch. Bunning, 3-2. Blank. McMillan, 1-4. That's a fly ball to center as well. And Bruton will get to that and retire the side. Braves jump out quickly. 3 runs on 4 hits and a walk. And we go to the bottom of the first with the Braves up early. Starting pitcher for the Milwaukee Braves, their number 2 starter, Willey. He has a record of 1 win and no losses for the postseason. This is his 3rd start. Bottom of the 1st, leading off for the Cats, second baseman Jake Wood. Probably finally had a decent outing his last time up last night. He is batting .213 with a home run in the postseason. Willey will make the pitch. Willey, 6'6", range play at the park. Tiger Stadium, 6'2", home run to the pull side. Righty, 6'16", too high. But now it's a range play. To left field, and that is Thomas. His range is a 2. He won't get it, and that's going to be a single for Wood. So Wood does not get a homer, but he does get a leadoff base hit. The Tigers get on base first. So a nice hit for Wood as Detroit trying to maybe get some of these runs back. Center fielder Bill Bruton is up next, batting .196 for the postseason. Way under his average. He does have 3 home runs. Strategy, nothing on the flop. Wood actually gets a call for a 4, a steal, but I doubt you're going to do it. 15 minus 3 is 12. Tory minus 2 is 10. You're not going to steal. Willey is going to go ahead and pitch. Willey, 2-2 against the lefty. Blank. Bruton, 2-2. And that's a grounder to second base. 1, 2, 3. Shortstop McMillan +1 is 4. Double play, 2 outs. Bruton grounds out into the 4-6-3. And that's a quick rally killer right there. Next up is the right fielder, Mr. Tiger, Al Kaline, one of the greatest of all time, absolutely. But he's batting .234 for the postseason. He is way under his average. Willey will make the pitch. 1-2, hit by pitch, 6. That is high. Kaline, 1-1, and it's a fly to right. And May is going to get to it and put it away and end the inning. No runs and a hit. As the Tigers started out quickly, but Willey gets it done. 3-0 after 1. Top of the second coming up. Leading off for the Braves will be the pitcher, Willey. Batted .019 as a hitter, really not a threat. Bunning with the pitch. 1-2, strikeout 20, got him. And that's a quick strikeout for Bunning. That's his first. He had 194 of them in 61. Bit of a hard thrower that year. Next up is May. He's 0 for 1. Bunning will go ahead, set up with the pitch. Bunning, 1-1, blank. May, 3-1, base hit into center field. May gets a single. And Bunning doesn't look like he has it so far today, as that is a base hit for May. And now the batter is Bowling. Bowling got a base hit his first time up, infield double play. Strategy, 3. May does get the steal sign. Let's see, 18 minus 2 is 16. Brown minus 3 is 13. He got a 3-run lead. I'm not going to send him. Bunning will go ahead and make the pitch. Bunning, 6-6 against the righty. Super strikeout. And he'll get Bowling. Strikeout. And that's strikeout number 2 for Bunning. As Bowling goes down, Bunning's got to have a better inning here. Here comes Matthews. Matthews walked his first time up. Anything on the strat? Again, May gets the steal sign, but he'll stay put. He'll let Matthews hit. Bunning sets up and now deals. 3-6. That's at the park. Tiger Stadium. 2-1. Single into right field. That's a base hit for Matthews. May, base runner 5 with 2 outs. Single to right. See, single to right is a 0. Is a 0 due to Kaline's excellent arm. So a 1-5, May will be safe at third, and he is. May's got very good speed. Matthews stays at first. And another run 90 feet away for the Braves. And here comes the hammer. Aaron is 1 for 1 with a single. Runners at first and third. Nothing on the strat. Bunning will have to deal with Aaron here. Runners at the corners. Fans here at Tiger Stadium hoping Bunning can get the job done. Bunning is a Hall of Famer, of course. Bunning will set up for the pitch. Bunning 1-5. That is a blank. Aaron swings 3-1, and a line drive hit to third, but Burrows will glove it, and that will end the inning. No runs, 2 hits for the Braves, and they strand a couple of base runners. But Bunning right now looking very shaky on the mound. We'll go to the bottom of the second, and we'll see what the Tigers can do. Leading off for the Tigers, left fielder Rocky Colavito, batting .238 for the postseason. He does have 3 home runs. Willey will set up with the pitch. Willey, 1-2, hit by pitch, 4, that is high. Colavito, 5-5, that's a single past third, and Colavito will get to first. Again, the leadoff man gets on for the Tigers. Here's the first baseman, Norm Cash. He is an MVP candidate, batting .333 with 3 home runs. Infield double play. Anything on the strat? The 19 is no. Cash is not bunting. Willey will go ahead and pitch. Willey, 4-4. Home run chance. Lefty, 1-14. 7 is good. Against the righty. Cash needs a 20. That's good enough. Kaboom! High, deep, and gone! Home run, Norm Cash! Carl Willey writes a check to Cash, and Cash just cashes it with no problem at all. It's 3-2. A 2-run bomb by Cash, and that is his 4th home run of the postseason, as he is getting it done. And now the Tigers only trail by 1. And here comes the third baseman, Steve Burrows. He's batting .333 with a home run, also an MVP candidate. Still nobody out in the bottom of the second. Willey with the pitch. 2-4, that is a blank. Burrows, 4-2, that's a ground ball to short. That'll be handled by McMillan. 1 down, and here comes the catcher, Dick Brown, batting .238 for the postseason, and he does have a home run. Willey will go ahead and pitch. Willey, 3-6, strikeout, 19 is high. Brown, 3-2, and that's a fly to right. And getting over that is May, and he'll put it away, 2 outs. 2 down, here comes the shortstop, Chico Fernandez. He is batting .238 for the postseason. Willey will go ahead and make the pitch as Chuck Rawlings likes the home run. Willey with the pitch. 2-6, strikeout, 13 is high. Fernandez, 5-1. That's a ground ball right to first. And Adcock's going to take that himself and retire the side. 2 runs on 2 hits, a 2-run bomb by Norm Cash. Tigers now only down by 1. It's 3-2. No lead is safe on inside pitch. That's why you really have to play the game. Still the most exciting tabletop baseball game you can play. That's my opinion. Here comes Joe Adcock. He'll lead off for the Braves. He's 1 for 1. Bunning still has to get didn't give up any runs in the second as we go to the top of the third. Bunning, 3-4, strikeout 7, swing and a miss, steer, right out. And that is strikeout number 3 for Bunning. Maybe now he's settling down a little bit. Here comes Thomas. Thomas is 1 for 1. 1 man down. Bunning's got to pitch like the Hall of Famer he is. Bunning, 2-1 against the righty, blank. Thomas, 5-2. That's a fly ball hit to left. And Colavito will get to that for the second out. Next batter is Tory. Tory is 0 for 1. Bunning will go ahead and deal. Bunning, 4-3, strikeout 2. He struck him out. And he gets Tory on a K. That's the 4th strikeout for Bunning. And it looks like he's settled down. 3 up and 3 down going into the bottom of the 3rd. Leading off will be the pitcher, Jim Bunning. Batted 130 average and 4 RBIs in 61. As we now start the bottom of the 3rd inning. 3-2 Braves here. Game 2 of the 61 World Series. Willey, 3-6 strikeout. He'll get Bunning easily there. And that's going to be the first strikeout for Willey. He had 91 of them in 61. Next up is Wood. Wood got a base hit his first time up. Willey, he'll go ahead and pitch it. 1-5. That's a pitcher result. Righty, 1. Automatic out. The 9 is too high. Wood, 5-2. Base hit to right field. Wood gets another hit. That's his 2nd hit of the game. He's now 2 for 2, trying to raise that average of his up a bit. Here comes Bruton. Bruton is 0 for 1. Infield is at double play. And that is a 14. Willey holds Wood at first. Willey will now pitch to Bruton. Sets fans here at Tiger Stadium want the Tigers to tie this up. Willey, 5-4. Wild pitch, 10. Yep, that's in a backstop. And Wood will go to second. Wild pitch thrown by Willey, and that takes the double play out of it and puts the tying run in scoring position. Rerolling the strat, that is a 15, nothing happening. Willey will now pitch to Bruton with a man on second. That was ball 1, by the way. 2-6, strikeout 5, and he comes back with a strikeout on Bruton. And that is strikeout number 2 for Willey. And now here's Mr. Tiger. He is 0 for 1. Wood on at second. That 3 will keep him there. Willey will now deal with K-Line. K-Line not hitting very well this postseason. Way under his average. Only 234 coming into the game for a guy that batted 324 in that season. Willey, 6-2, strikeout 7. That is high. K-Line, 1-2, and K-Line must have listened to me because that's a base hit to center field. Wood, base runner 4, single to center. He becomes a 5 with 2 outs. +1 makes him a 6. There's not going to be a throw. This game is tied. Stadium cheers. Yay! RBI single by Al K-Line. We got a tie game as Ryan Sullivan joins us here at Tiger Stadium. Tie ball game. The Braves got out to a 3-0 lead. The Tigers have now tied it up. We got 3s all over the scoreboard. Colavito's up next. He's 1 for 1 with a base hit. Still 2 outs here. Bottom of the 3rd. Strategy. 9, no happening. K-Line still at first. Willey will go ahead and pitch. Willey, 1-4. Error on a grounder. Colavito, 1-6. And that's a power hit to center field. That is a 20, and that's going to be too high against a righty. Getting in there, center field will be the hammer, and he will make the catch and retire the side. 1 run on 2 hits. The Tigers have tied it up. It's tied at 3 after 3. Time for a quick station break. This is the RJL Network. think I may keep the soda bottle near me. I might be drinking a lot of it. Brian B. going to watch Monday night. You're putting Monday Night Football over my replay? What, your Cincinnati Bengals over my replay? Brian B., I'm telling you, man, you got to get your priorities straight. Before we go to the top of the fourth inning, I'd like to remind everyone again that Chris Davis, the creator of Inside Pitch, has just released the 1990 season. So for all you Reds fans that were begging for that season to be released, you're welcome, because I was the one he asked to do which season he should do next. And I mentioned 1990 would be a good one. I want him to do 1957 as well. Maybe he'll do that when he releases the 2022 season next year. 1990, the Nasty Boys of those Reds. And not a bad Mets team either that year. Okay. And, of course, the Oakland Athletics. Go check out that season if you haven't gotten it. 1990 is now available from Inside Sports. But meanwhile, we got a World Series here to play. Top of the fourth, tied at 3. And here comes Roy McMillan. He'll lead off. He's 0 for 1. As Brian B. is going to put his Cincinnati Bengals over my replay. Very disappointing. Bunning, 4-4, strikeout 5, strikeout, and he gets him. That's strikeout number 5 on McMillan. And that's the first out. And here comes Willey. Willey is 0 for 1. Bunning will go ahead and pitch. 1-3, possible error. Willey, 1-1. It's a ground ball right back to Bunning. Bunning has an error rating of 12. That's a 9. He picks it up, drops it. Willey's going to be safe. Holy cow, Bunning can't make the play. And that is an E1. First error on the Tigers in the game. Also the first error in the World Series for either team so far. So Bunning makes an error trying to get it to go Willey out, and that puts a runner on base. And here comes May. May is 1 for 2 with a single infield double play. Strategy, and Willey ain't going anywhere. Bunning will go ahead and pitch to May. Fans here at Tiger Stadium hoping Bunning can get a good pitch. 5-3, strikeout 3, swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is strikeout number 6 for Bunning. He is throwing some pretty good heat right now. Next batter is Bowling. Bowling is 1 for 2. Braves lead the series 1-0. Games 3 and 4 and 5 are at County Stadium if we have, and of course we'll have that 5th game if the Tigers win a game soon. Strategy roll, nothing on the 10. Bunning will pitch to Bowling. Bunning, 3-4, strikeout 4. He got him, swing and a miss, struck him out. And Bunning strikes out the side. That is his 7th K. Nothing across except an error, and that's the only reason why it was not a quick inning there. We go to the bottom of the 4th. No runs, no hits, but 1 error. Norm Cash leads off for the Cats. He got a 2-run bomb his first time up. Fans here at Tiger Stadium give him a nice applause. Bottom of the 4th inning, tied at 3. Willey, 6-2, strikeout 12. That's going to be high. Cash, 6-4, grounder to short, and McMillan will handle that one. 1 down, here comes Boros. Boros is 0 for 1. Willey, he'll go ahead and pitch. 5-5, possible error. Boros, 3-3. That's a fly ball hit to center field. Aaron has an error rating of 4. That's a 20. He'll have no problem with that play. And that's the second out. 2 down for Brown. Brown is 0 for 1. Willey will go ahead, set up with the pitch. Willey, 6-5. That is a blank. Brown, 6-4, base hit to right field. Brown keeps the inning alive with a single. And he will trot to first. And the batter is Fernandez. Fernandez is 0 for 1, 2 outs here. Bottom of the fourth, tied at 3. Strategy roll. And nothing on the 15. Brown will stay put. Fernandez looking for a good hit. Willey looking for a good pitch. Willey, 1-5. Pitcher result. Righty, 1. Automatic out. The 17 is high. Fernandez, 1-3 against the righty. That's grounded to short. McMillan will take care of it. He'll throw to second to get Brown. And that will end the inning. No runs and a hit. Still tied at 3 after 4. Top of the 5th coming up. Leading off for the Braves will be Eddie Matthews, and he is 1 for 1, a single and a walk. Bunning, he can still pitch to at least another 9 more batters before he tires. Bunning, 5-2, range play. Matthews, 2-6. It's a fly to right, and that ball is hit to Mr. Tiger. His range is a 5. That is a 5. He'll make the catch on the run, and that is out number 1. And that makes a big deal when you have 3 outfielders out there with ranges of 5, 5, and 4. 1 down, and here comes the hammer. Aaron is 1 for 2. Bunning sets up and ready to make the pitch. Bunning, 4-2. Home run chance. Righty, 1-2. The 4 just misses. Aaron, 2-6. He hits a deep fly ball to center field. Bruton's going back for it. He is at the track near the wall, but he will make the catch. 2 down. Bunning almost makes a mistake to the hammer, and you don't want to make a mistake to him. Here's Adcock. He's 1 for 2 with a single. Bunning has definitely calmed down since the first inning. Bunning, 4-6. Error on a throw. Adcock, 2-6. That's not going to be an error. That's popped up. That's going to be a pop fly ball to third. And Boros is looking for it. He's in foul territory, and he will grab it and retire the side. Nice job by Jim Bunning. He's given up no hits in the last 3 innings and no runs in the last 4. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Speaking of Jim Bunning, he will lead off, and he's 0 for 1. Tied at 3, bottom of the 5th. Tigers trying to tie this series up before going to County Stadium. Willey, 6-4, walk, 2. No, Bunning is a 2, but -2 makes him a 0. Bunning, 1-6, and instead he tries to make a hit of it, but he's just going to ground it to short for the out. No, which means Bunning really has no chances of walking at Tiger Stadium. Here's Wood. Wood is 2 for 2. He's having a good night tonight. He scored a run. Wood needs to have a good inning, a good game. Willey, 1-5. Pitcher result, 1. The 9 is too high against the righty. Wood, 4-1, and he chops it right back to Willey. Willey will handle it and throw it to first. 2 outs. Here comes Bruton. Bruton is 0 for 2. Another tie ball game here at Tiger Stadium. It was tied most of the game in game 1 until the Braves opened it up. The Tiger bullpen fell apart. Willey, 2-4. That is a blank. Bruton, 6-5. Another chopper right back to Willey, and he will take his time and underhand it to first. And that retires the side, so Willey has calmed down a little bit after giving up the 3 runs himself. 5 in the books, tied at 3. 6th inning. Bunning gets back on the mound. Leading off for the Braves will be Frank Thomas. He is 1 for 2. Bunning will go ahead, set up with the pitch. And here it comes. 3-2. That is a blank. Thomas, 1-6. Fly ball straight away center. And it looks like Bruton will have no problem with it. 1 down. Here comes Tory. Tory is 0 for 2. Steeler fan joins us here at Tigers Stadium. Bunning with the pitch. Bunning, 6-5. Home run result against the righty. A 10. The 4 is good. Kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is pretty deep. And that ball is pretty gone. Home run, Joe Tory. Braves take the lead. Stadium groans. First home run of the postseason for Joe Tory as he goes ahead and sends one out of here as he hit that one over the left center field wall. And it is now 4-3 in favor of the Braves. And here comes McMillan. McMillan is 0 for 2. Still 1 out in the top of the 6th. Bunning will make the pitch. 1-4, strikeout 6. Cold strike 3 on McMillan. He is out. And that was a good pitch. And that is strikeout number 8 for Bunning. 2 down for him. And now Willey will come up to bat, and he will bat. He is 0 for 2, but he reached on an error. Oh, go manage the Yankees. Bunning will go ahead and make the pitch. Bunning, 4-1 against the righty. Super strikeout, swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that retires the side. Strikeout number 9 for Bunning. But 1 run on 1 hit, a solo bomb by Tory, and the Braves are back out in front, 4-3. Yes, Tory will manage the Yankees, and he will also manage the Mets as well. Bottom of the 6th, Mr. Tiger, Al Kaline leads off, and he's 1 for 2, and I need a drink here. Kaline 1 for 2. Bottom of the 6th inning. Willey with the pitch. 2-2 against the righty. Home run result. Against the righty, 11. Oh, he just missed it. That's a 12. Kaline, 4-1. He hits a deep fly ball to center field. Aaron going back for it. He is at the track. He's at the wall. He jumps. And he makes the catch. 1 out. Oh, Kaline thought that was gone. He thought it was gone, but he just missed it. Oh, wow. Willey breathes a sigh of relief. He thought that was out of here, but Aaron made a jump at the wall and made the catch. 1 out. Stadium groans. Here's Colavito. He's 1 for 2. Willey goes ahead and makes the pitch. 2-1. That's at the park. Tiger Stadium. 3-3. And that's a blank. We got a rare play with bases empty. Let's see what it is. 25. Let's see here. First base goes into hole to make the play and hurts himself on the play. Resolve play is a G3 range play. Well, that's Adcock. His range is a 3. And he will make the play. He got it. And he throws to Willey covering. That is out number 2. Now, Adcock says he may be injured, though, but his injury rating is a 0. So let's see. And that is a 4. And Adcock will be out for the rest of the game. And that is a loss to the Braves, at least for the game. They say he may have a cut on his hand, on maybe his shoulder. And for precautions, they're going to take Joe Adcock out of the game. So that does go as a grounder to first. Nice play. And we'll have to see a new first baseman for the Braves, and that is going to be Bob Boyd. So timeout for substitution, as Boyd's going to take over at first. So Bob Boyd will now play first base for the Braves. Colavito is out, though. 2 down, and here comes Cash. Cash is 1 for 2 with a bomb. Willey will go ahead and set it up. 3-4, walk, 16. Yes, that is ball 4. Cash draws the walk, and he's going to first. And that's the first walk issued by Willey. He only had 56 of them that year. And now Boros. Boros is 0 for 2. So Cash on at first. Braves lead 4-3. Nothing on the 16. Willey will pitch to Boros. Boros has been a bit of a hero for the Tigers in this postseason. Willey with the pitch. 3-3. Walk. 15. No, that is just misses. It's too high. Boros. 5-6. It's a ground ball to third. That'll get handled by Matthews, and the throw goes to second to get Cash, and that will end the inning. Nothing across except a walk and an injured player, but Adcock will be back for game 3. But it's still 4-3 here after 6. We go to the top of the 7th. Braves have a 1-run lead. Most of these games have been pretty close. Top of the order for the Braves. Here comes Lee May. And May is 1 for 3. Bunning can pitch for 2 more batters before he tires. He is due to bat third in the 7th. They're going to let Bunning try to pitch. Bunning will go ahead and pitch, but if he gives up a run, he's out of there. 1-1, that's blank. May, 5-2. It's a fly to right. And K-Line has a beat on it, and he'll make the play. 1 down, here comes Bowling. Bowling is 1 for 3 with a single. Bunning sets up with the pitch. Bunning, 3-1, wild pitch, ball 1. Bunning again, 3-3, that's at the park. Tigers Stadium, 1-4. That's a ground ball to third, taken care of easily by Boros. That will be the second out. 2 outs now, and the batter is Matthews. Bunning is tired, but they're going to let him pitch to Matthews to see if he can get out of the inning. 4-3 Braves, top of the 7th. Bunning will set up with the pitch. Bunning, 5-6, against the lefty. That's going to be an out. And it's a fly ball to left, and Colavito will get to it. And a nice way for Bunning to end his day with a 3-up and 3 down. We are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I will be right back. The one thing about doing inside pitch baseball inside my home, we don't have to worry about rainouts like there just was today between the Phillies and Astros in 2022. Tomorrow night will be game 3 of the 1961 World Series. We will be at County Stadium between the Tigers and the Braves. Frank Larry will go for the Tigers, and Lou Burdett will pitch for the Braves. That will be tomorrow night's game here on the network. Game 3 of this World Series. Will the Braves have a 2-0 lead, or will the Tigers tie it up? Don't forget also, please vote for the next season on on the network for Inside Pitch. 1958, 1988, 2010, and 2016 are your choices. Please make your vote into the comment section of that selection video. The voting continues until the season review and reveal show, which happens after the World Series. So as I said before, I got 500 subscribers. Come on, people. Where are the votes? Make a decision. You can also make a vote in the Universal Baseball Lounge and the Facebook group as well. But again, only one vote per person, please. And once more, and yes, Ryan Sullivan, remember, you got to put that vote, though, in the comments section of my selection video. I can't take it in the chat. Please put it there. I do not know who's leading, and I'm not going to tell anyone who's leading because I really have no idea. I don't really count the votes until the review show. So please put your vote in that comment section of the selection video. Just click on, you'll find it. You'll find it. It's got the most comments right now. Remember also, people, the 1990 season is now available from Inside Pitch. Chris Davis put that season out on my suggestion. So for all you Reds fans out there, you're very welcome. Meanwhile, bottom of the seventh here, Braves lead the Tigers 4-3 here in the bottom of the seventh. Carl Willey, he will pitch. He will pitch for the Braves here. He is due. He's not due to bat yet, but they're going to let him pitch here. He is not tired yet. Dick Brown leads off for the Cats. He's 1 for 2. No problem, Mr. Sullivan. A pleasure to have you, sir. Willey with the pitch. 6-4. Walk. 10. That's too high. Brown. 4-3. And that's a ground ball to first. And that'll be handled by Boyd, who will make the play, and that's the first out. One down. Here comes Fernandez. Fernandez is 0 for 2. Willey will make the pitch. 3-6. Strikeout 9. That's too high. Fernandez, a 1-4. It's a fly to left. And it will be Thomas getting there and making the play. 2 outs. That's going to be it for Jim Bunning. He is done. And he's going to leave, unfortunately, taking with the loss at the moment. But Bunning will be done for the ball game as he goes back into the rotation. So give me a second here. Put him with the cards. There we go. Coming on to pinch hit for the Tigers will be Vic Wertz. 260 average, 11 homers, 61 RBIs. Vic Wertz was with the Boston Red Sox most of the year in 61. Wound up on the Tigers very late, but good enough with enough at bats for me to put him on the playoff roster. Willey will pitch to Wertz. Willey, 2-3, range play. Wertz, 4-4. It's a fly ball to center field. The hammer going after it. His range is a 4. That is a 5, and it is going to drop over his head, and that's going to be a double for Vic Wertz. So Wertz gets a 2-out double, and now Willey is tired, and the batter now is Wood. So Willey tired. Wood is 2 for 3, and they're going to let Willey pitch to Wood, hoping he doesn't give up a fatigue roll. Willey is not due to bat yet, but they're going to see if he can get through this inning. Wertz is on at second base. Let's see here. Wertz on at second. And Willey is going to pitch, or will he? Let's see. He is tired. You got to get an out. Don't want to bring him in yet. That's going to be it for Carl Willey. He is going to come out. The Braves will take him out, and he pitched pretty well, actually. Ron Pichet is going to come on and pitch for the Braves, and he will take over here on the mound. So here comes Ron Pichet, 2 wins, 2 losses, save, a 3.52 ERA. And Pichet, let me see what he's got. Pichet, he actually is 0-1 for the postseason so far, because I am keeping track of some of the pitcher stats except for ERA. So Wirtz on at second. Piche will now pitch to Wood. Jeremy Brooks joins us here at Tiger Stadium. Wood a chance to get in Wirtz. Wirtz a 2-out double, 2 outs. Strategy roll. That is an 11. Piche, nothing happening. Fans here at Tiger Stadium hoping Wood can come through. He is 2 for 3 tonight. Piche with the pitch. 5-3, walk, 9, and nope, that does not walk him. Wood is a 10, but -2 makes him an 8. Wood swings the bat, 5-3, and it's a fly ball to center field. Getting over there is going to be Aaron, and he will get it and make the catch. No runs and a hit. It remains 4-3 in favor of the Braves after 7. The hammer will lead off. Hank Aaron will lead off here at the top of the 8th inning. And coming on to pitch for the Tigers will be Terry Fox. They will go with him now. 5 wins, 2 losses, 12 saves, a 1.42 ERA as we go to the top of the 8th. Fox will come in to pitch. And Fox has a record of 2-1 with a save. Fox will go ahead and pitch to the hammer. Top of the 8th inning. Pitch from Fox. 1-3. Error on a throw. Aaron, 6-3. That's a ground ball to short. That ball is hit to Fernandez. His error rating is a 10. That's a 2. The throw is wide. And Cash's range is a 3. He will not be able to get it. And Aaron will wind up on second base. Another error on the Tigers, this time on Fernandez. And that is an E6. Stadium groans. Second error on the Tigers. Fernandez makes a throwing error. And in this case, Cash could not corral it. And Aaron's speed good enough for him to get to second base. And now batting for the Braves will be the new first baseman, Bob Boyd, who came in for Joe Adcock. 236 average and 12 RBIs. Boyd was also with the Kansas City Athletics in 61, wound up on the Braves later. Aaron on at second base. Strategy rolls are still active. That is a 12, nothing happening. Fox will pitch to Boyd. Fox, 4-3, that's an out. And it will be a fly ball to left. And Colavito will get to it, makes the catch. Aaron is not going to go anywhere. He will stay put. And that is out number 1. 1 down for Thomas. Thomas is 1 for 3. Fox will settle in. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 15. Aaron staying on at second. Fox will set up with the pitch. Fox, 6-4. That's at the park. Tiger Stadium, 5-6. Home run to the pull side. Righty, 19-6. And that's gone. Kaboom! That ball was hit pretty hard. That was a 6. That is hit deep to center field. And Bruton is not even going to think about it. That ball is gone. 2-run bomb by Frank Thomas. Stadium barfs. Blech. Frank Thomas hits his first home run of the postseason, and the Braves are now taking a 6-3 lead here in the top of the 8th. Oh, and that was a ballpark home run. That was not Fox's fault. That was a ballpark bomb by Tiger Stadium. Tiger Stadium gave up 185 home runs in 61. It was a bit of a launching pad. And that is a 2-run bomb by Thomas, his first of the postseason. And here comes Tory. Tory 1 for 3 with a bomb. Fox will pitch to him, still 1 out, top of the 8th. Fox will make the pitch. Fox, 4-1, range play. Tory, 1-1. That's a fly ball to center field. That ball is hit to Bruton. His range is a 5. That is a 1. He'll put it away, 2 down. 2 outs. And now McMillan. And McMillan is 0 for 3. Fox will set up for McMillan. Fans here at Tiger Stadium not liking what they see. The Tigers had 106 wins in my replay, and right now the Braves are looking on a 2-0 series lead if they can hold it. Fox with the pitch. 4-2, possible error. McMillan, 2-1, and that's a fly ball to right field. That ball has hit the K line. His error rating is a 4. That's a 15. He'll make the catch with no trouble, and that'll end the inning. 2 runs on 1 hit and 1 error, a 2-run bomb by Frank Thomas. And the Braves are now holding a 6-3 lead. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Bill Bruton leads off for the Big D, and he is 0 for 3. Piche is going to, I think he's going to come out of the game, and he will. Piche is going to come out, and the Braves are going to go to the bullpen. And coming on to pitch for the Braves will be Bob Hendley. 5 wins, 7 losses, no saves, a 3.90 ERA. Hendley's going to turn Bruton around a little bit. So bottom of the 8th, 6-3 game for the Bravos. Hendley with the pitch. 4-5, strikeout 12. That is too high. Bruton. 2-1, fly ball to right. And May is going to get to it and put it away. And that's the first out. 1 down for Mr. Tiger. K-line 1 for 3. Hendley looking on. He will make the pitch to K-line. Hendley, 5-1, hit by pitch, 7. That is high. K-line, 4-2. It's a ground ball to third. Matthews will handle that from one Hall of Famer to another. And that is out number 2. 2 outs now for Colavito. Colavito 1 for 3. And Hendley will pitch to him. Colavito doesn't hit lefties as well. Hendley will pitch to Colavito. Fans here at Tiger Stadium wondering what's going on. Hendley, 2-5, range play. Colavito, 3-4. It's a base hit past second, but it's a range play for Bowling. He's got good range. His range is a 4. It is a 4. He makes the stop, gets up, throws to first, side retired. A 1-2-3 inning for Hendley. And the Braves still lead it 6-3 after 8. We go to the top of the 9th. Pinch hitter coming in for Bob Hendley. Tigers are going to the bullpen. DBIP joins us here at Tigers Stadium. Tigers are going to go to the bullpen, and they're going to bring out Hank Aguirre. 4 wins, 4 losses, 8 saves, a 3.23 ERA. Aguirre, he has 0-1 for the postseason, and he will come out to pitch. That is it. Bob Hendley due to lead off, but he's going to come back. He's going to come out, and the Braves will send out a batter. It's the 9th inning, so it can be anybody. So coming on to pinch hit for the Braves will be Al Spangler, 268 average, no homers, 6 RBIs. So Hank Aguirre trying to keep it a 6-3 lead. And Spangler, the Braves looking to get some insurance. Top of the 9th, 6-3. Braves 3 outs away from taking a 2-0 series lead. Aguirre, 6-1. That's at the park. Tiger Stadium, 2-6. And that's a fly to center. And it will be Bruton getting to it. And he'll take care of it. 1 out. 1 down. Here comes May. May is 1 for 4. Aguirre will go ahead, set up for the pitch. Aguirre, 5-6. Pitcher result, 1-14, single up the middle. That's a 2. Base hit for May. May goes ahead and sends it right past the pitcher, and May has his second hit. A big insurance run on it first. And the batter is Bowling. Bowling is 1 for 4. Strategy rolls are off. Infield double play. May is on it first. Aguirre, he will pitch to Bowling. 1 out, top of the 9th inning. Fans here at Tiger Stadium hoping Aguirre can get it done. Aguirre, 2-3, strikeout 9. That is high. Bowling, 1-3. It's a power hit to right field. That is a 17, but against the lefty, that's going to be too high. It's going to be a fly out to left. As that's taken care of by Colavito, 2 down. 2 outs now. Here comes Matthews. Matthews is 1 for 3, a single and a walk. Aguirre, he'll pitch to him. Aguirre will pitch to Matthews, but Matthews got better power against lefties. Maybe he won't. You know what? No, that's going to be it for Aguirre. Aguirre coming out of the game, and the Tigers are going to go ahead and bring out Jerry Staley. 2 wins, 5 losses, 4 saves, a 3.97 ERA. Staley has 1 save for the postseason. Jerry Staley was with the Kansas City Athletics most of the year in 61, wound up on the Tigers later. May on it first. Matthews will now pitch. We'll get ready for the pitch from Staley. Fans here at Tiger Stadium hoping the Tigers can get out this inning. Staley, 2-2. That is at the park. Tiger Stadium, 1-2. It's a fly to center. And Bruton will get to it. And he will make the catch and end the inning. No runs and a hit for the Braves. They have a 3-run lead going into the bottom of the 9th. But will we see some 9th inning magic? Norm Cash leads off for the Cats here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Braves are going to bring out the closer, and that's going to be Don McMahon. Don McMahon will come out. He is 1-0 with 2 saves. So McMahon will come out to try to close the game here for the Braves. Braves 3 outs away from taking a 2-0 series lead on this Tiger ball club. 6-3 Braves. Bottom of the 9th. McMahon will pitch to Cash. Cash is 1 for 2. He has a home run. McMahon, 1-1 against the lefty. That is a blank. Cash, 4-5 against the righty. Base hit right past third. And, of course, the leadoff man gets on. So Cash gets a single. They got to get another runner on base. Here comes Boros. Boros is 0 for 3. Infield double play. Cash on it first. Strategy rolls are off. McMahon will go ahead, set up with the pitch. McMahon, 2-5. That is a blank. Boros, 5-1. That's a ground ball to short. 2-2-3. Second base, Bowling, pivot 0. 1-3 double play. They got it. 2 outs. Oh, wow. 6-4-3 double play. 2 down. Oh, Boros couldn't do it that time. And now the last chance is Dick Brown. Brown is 1 for 3. How are the Braves doing it? I don't know, but they're doing it here. Just goes to show, really, anybody can win in a short series. Braves lead 6-3. Don McMahon, this is a save situation. He will go ahead and get a save if he can hold it. McMahon will pitch to Brown. There are now 2 outs. Fans at Tiger Stadium hoping this is not the last game to be played here, but we'll see. McMahon will set up. Here comes the pitch. McMahon, 4-6, range play. Brown, 3-6. That's a power hit to left field. That is a 16 against the righties. That will be a triple, but it's hit to left field. So Frank Thomas gets a chance to get it on a range play. Thomas chasing into the corner. His range is a 2. And he makes the catch in the corner, and that will do it. That's your game. Braves will beat the Tigers again. It is 6-3 win, and the Braves take a 2-0 series lead. Stadium barfs. Blech. What a play by Frank Thomas in the corner. That would have been a triple, but Thomas is there and he makes the play, and that's your game. And the Braves win both games in Tiger Stadium. They only need to win 2 out of 3 to clinch the series in County Stadium. Can you believe these Milwaukee Braves? What a series they're having, but there is still lots of baseball left to play. As the fans here at Tiger Stadium leave the stadium knowing that now the Tigers, Chuck Roll, did I say Tigers if I meant 6? So now it'll be up to the Tigers to win at least 2 games in County Stadium. No runs and a hit. Final line score coming up. For the Braves, 6 runs on 9 hits and no errors. For the Tigers, 3 runs on 8 hits and 2 errors. The winning pitcher is Carl Willey. He'll get the win, and he'll go to 2-0 on the postseason. Jim Bunning takes the loss and drops to 0-2. Don McMahon will pick up his 3rd save. Wow. The Milwaukee Braves now a 2-0 series lead on the Tigers. Can the Tigers take 2 out of 3 from the Braves to force a return trip to Detroit? Or this trip to Milwaukee be the last travel time of the postseason of this 61 replay? Tomorrow night, it will be Game 3 of the 1961 World Series. The Tigers against the Braves. It will be Frank Larry going for Detroit and Lou Burdette against the Braves with Braves at County Stadium. Can the Braves take a 3-0 lead, or will the Tigers make it a series once again? You'll have to wait 24 hours to find out. DBIP, Doug Hunt, Chuck Rawlings, Jeremy Brooks, Ryan Sullivan, Steeler Fan, Brian B. Woodman, 564, and Jack Dawson. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out to the turnstiles. Subscribe if you've not done so. Make sure you hit the bell, and don't forget to vote for the next season in the selection show comments. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. The Braves get another win on the road. They beat the Tigers 6-3. They lead the World Series 2-0. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Have a good one.